one of us have a vision of heaven, our own interpretations, our own imaginations. But at some level, each of these looks something like this. No wonder, as it's popularly known, Kerala is literally heaven on earth. A land of splendid beaches, emerald backwaters, handsome hill stations, and wildlife retreat. Kerala's culture is a glittering mosaic of a long-standing vision of an outstanding antiquity as it expresses itself to its utmost level through its folk-art forms from Kathakali to Kalarippayattu, from Panchavadyam to Puram. Festivals are the heart and soul of any culture, and Onam is one among these festivals. Woven with a string of folklores, elegant feasts, temple traditions, traditional music, energetic games, vibrant festivals, elephants, boats, flowers, all are a part of the dynamic festival called Onam. The end of monsoon in Kerala commences the beginning of harvest in Kerala. Onam festival falls during Malayalam month of Chingam, which is August to September. Onam is a reminiscent of Kerala's agrarian past and is considered to be a harvest festival. It's also known as a festival of flowers. It's a festival of joy and enthusiasm. The rich cultural heritage of Kerala comes out in its best form and spirit during this 10-day festival. A long time ago, an Asura, a demon king called Mahabali, ruled Kerala. He was a wise, benevolent, and judicious ruler and beloved of his subjects. Soon, his fame as an able king began to spread far and wide, and gods felt challenged and began to fear his growing powers. Presuming that he might become overpowerful, the dev was pleaded with Lord Vishnu to curtail Mahabali's powers. Vishnu transformed himself to a dwarf named Vamana and approached Mahabali while he was performing his yajna and asked for alms. Pleased with dwarf Brahman's wisdom, Mahabali granted him a wish. Vamana asked for a simple gift, 3 pieces of land, and king agreed to it. Vishnu then increased in his stature and with the first step covered the sky and blotted out the stars, and second doubled the netherland. Realizing that Vamana's third step will destroy the earth, Mahabali offered his head as the last step. Vishnu's fatal third step pushed him to Netherland. But before banishing him to the underworld, Vishnu granted him a boon. Since he was attached to the kingdom and his people, he was allowed to return once in a year from exile. Onam is a celebration that marks the homecoming of King Mahabali. It is the day when a grateful Kerala pays a glorious tribute to the memory of her beloved king. The celebrational sense of Onam starts on Attam Day, 10 days before Thiruvonam. Attam mounds, which look somewhat similar to square pyramids, representing Mahabali and Vamana, are placed in dung-plastered courtyards in front of the houses and beautifully decorated with flowers known as Onapookalam. It is a carpet made out of gathered blossoms from different tints and pinched up into smaller pieces to serve the decorator's purpose. It's considered as a work of art with a delicate touch in a highly artistic sense of tone and blending. Young children, especially girls, are often entrusted with the task of gathering and laying down flowers in elaborate patterns. The competitions are held on Onam Day to celebrate this floral design. In other words, Pookalam is made to welcome King Mahabali, who comes to meet his subjects once in a year. Onam also helps to create an atmosphere of peace and brotherhood by the way of various team sports and activities organized on that day. Kaikotikali. It's an extremely popular folk dance performed by maidens of Kerala. It's a group dance and it's mainly performed on the occasion of Onam. Women, both young and old, submerge themselves in the spirit of the occasion and dance with perfect ease. Kaikotikali is regarded as an extremely elegant dance form. Vallangali. Another enchanting feature of Onam is Vallangali. It is a main boat dance held in River Pampa. It's a colorful sight to watch decorated boats hauled by hundreds of boatmen amidst chantings of songs and cheering by spectators. Pulikali. It's a colorful recreational folk art form of Kerala. It is performed by trained artists to entertain people on the occasion of Onam. In this, performers take grease of tigers. They paint the bodies yellow with patterns of black and red. Vadambali or tug of war. Tug of war, known as a sport that directly pits two teams against each other, is a test of strength. This is another sports activity that's held as a part of Onam. Onasadya. How can you expect a festival without a feast? The central feature of Onam is the grand feast known as Onasadya, which is prepared on Thiruvonam. It is a 9-course meal consisting of 13 to 14 essential dishes. Onasadya is served on banana leaves and people sit onto mat laid on the floor to have the meal. The beauty of the festival lies in its secular fabric. People of all religions, castes and communities celebrate this festival with equal joy and vibe. Onam is undoubtedly the most spectacular festival of Kerala. One needs to experience its magnificence in person. Dear brothers and sisters, once again the celebration of beauty, love and goodness is at our doorsteps. We, the Malayalis, take this opportunity to wish you all a prosperous Onam. While Onam is a homecoming experience for the legendary King Mahabali, it is the time for the people to recall and relive those heavenly ways of living their past lives. Onam, for them, is not just a flashback of a mythical past, but it's an occasion to dream dreams. Dreams about the well-being of not only of its homeland, but also of the entire nation. However, above all, it is the festival of goodness, the goodness of every human heart. As the famous Onam song goes,
Maveli Nadu Vanidum Kalam Manusharellarum onnu pole Amodattode vasikkum kalam Aabattangarkum ottilla thanum. ആമോ